Dr. Dan, the preacher man. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I'm going to read just a short passage from Proverbs 31, verse 28. Her children arise up and call her blessed. When you read the rest of the chapter, you see how it begins with a mother instructing her son on what to look for in a good wife. And the very first decision a man will make that will affect his life and his children will be the choice of his wife. The right choice will benefit himself and his children and everyone else. That said, we see the outcome upon the children. And if you look at what the mother does, she provides for her children. She makes sure they're well fed and well cared for, and they have the proper clothing depending upon the weather. And so the outcome of all her love and affection and care of her children, they arise and call her blessed. On Mother's Day, we have this tradition where a lot of people think of moms and do something special for her, like taking her out to lunch or dinner, sending her flowers. Those that visit her will actually go to church with her, because if mom was a church-going woman and a Christian, then the children says, well, we ought to do this. Well, let me be very frank. Mother's Day should be every day. Mother's Day should be every day. Let me say it again. Mother's Day should be every day. You should be doing things for your mom every single day. You should appreciate all that she does, because one day you won't have her. I speak from experience. At the age of 9, my mother passed away suddenly. She had a ruptured aneurysm in her brain that caused her to pass out, put her in a coma for 3 days, and then she died. I miss her still. She's a wonderful woman. And not only that, I have been doubly blessed in my life because I've had 2 mothers. My father remarried 2 years later. A wonderful woman came into my life, my stepmom, and she stepped in to replace my mom. And she's gone now too. But I remember a couple years before she passed on, I wrote her a card for Christmas, and I took time to thank her for stepping in. And she really appreciated that, because I got a phone call the day she read that card. She picked up the phone and called, and we really had a close moment. But I'd always been in contact with her. She did. Probably she was in my life about the same number of years in effect, because I left home at 18. So she was there as much of an influence as my mother was for those formative years. And I just thank God that I had 2 wonderful women in my life who helped guide and direct me to be who I am today. Let's not wait for Mother's Day to thank Mom. I think there's moments throughout the year, when it's her birthday, you write a little note in a card, send her a gift when it's not Christmas, when it's not Mother's Day, when it's not an anniversary. Do little things like that throughout the year. Phone calls, don't be a stranger. I know with this modern cell phone technology, we can send text, and that's a wonderful thing too, but being there with her so you can hold her hand, give her a kiss, give her a hug. Because once they're gone, you won't be able to do that. So happy Mother's Day. Take care. God bless. And don't forget to call your mother.